Welcome to My The Asshole Podcast. Let's get into it. All right. Today is our live show. It is Sunday, so it's live Sunday. Let's go ahead and get right into the thread while we go ahead and get you guys on into the chat here. Let's see. What is the worst excuse you've heard for cheating is today's thread. All right. Let me go ahead and set things up here. Okay, cool. Got that going. Yeah. All right. Making sure everything is good and set up for the live. Okay, cool. All right. Worst excuse you've ever heard for someone cheating. My favorite. The only reason I didn't cheat on you the last 3 months was because the job I had didn't give me an opportunity. Okay, I wonder what opportunity he was looking for. You know what I mean? All right, we're getting you guys on in here. Let's see. Another favorite. Well, I gave her a ride home and she didn't have cash. What else was I supposed to do? Okay. I don't know how you can justify something like that for cheating on somebody. Oh, I just gave her a ride home and she didn't have cash. So what was I supposed to do? My ex was very into astrology. She cheated and later blamed the Great American Eclipse of August 2017. Okay. I mean, I don't know much about astrology, but I don't know if eclipses and astrology are, one and the same. I mean, yeah. You guys let me know. Is that one and the same? Is eclipses and astrology one and the same? Because I mean, how can she cheat on somebody and then be like, "Oh yeah, it was the eclipse of 2017. Of course, that's what happened." I don't know. All right. My wife was pregnant, so I wasn't getting any, and that's why he cheated. All right. Okay. That's kind of fucked up. He's like, oh, my wife is pregnant, so I'm going to just go, I'm going to go cheat on her. Like, okay. All right. Ex-girlfriend cheated when I fell asleep. Said since I wasn't responding, she assumed I was doing the same, so cheated back. What? So this man fell asleep like, I got to go to work tomorrow or something. And then she's just like, well, since he's obviously cheating. He's not asleep. He's cheating on me. I'm going to go smash the next guy. Like, I'm asleep. I'm asleep. I didn't even enjoy it because I was thinking about you the whole time and I felt terrible. That is cap to the highest degree. He said, baby. I felt bad about being in that other girl's coochie so bad. I felt so terrible because I was thinking about you the whole time. Obviously. Oh my God. That is ridiculous. How do you justify cheating like that? He said, oh, no, baby. I was thinking about you the whole time I was having sex with this other girl. I promise you. Oh my God. I'm just on Tinder to confirm that there's nothing better out there. It helps me appreciate you more. Oh my God, the justifications are wild. They're out here like, no. Because she's like, why is Tinder on your phone? Oh, no. I'm just making sure that the girls out there are shitty. And you're the best. I'm just making sure. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. My buddy's dad was diagnosed with colon cancer. He starts going to chemo and his wife starts going out with some other guy. His sister found out his mom was cheating on his dad. So she told my buddy and he sat his dad down and talked to him. Dad confronts cheating mom and says, paraphrasing, my fortune teller told me that the best way to get over your death would be start something new with someone else. What? Now, mind you, His dad's not dead or really even close. The cancer responding well to chemo, and he's been slowly getting better. She literally tried justify cheating on him because he might die. She's no longer lives in the house, and she, best to my knowledge, has been excommunicated from the family. She said, well, my husband has cancer and is about to die. And then I go to the fortune teller person. The fortune teller person is just like, oh, I'm going to squeeze as much money as I can out this lady. The best way to get over a death is to get under somebody else, baby girl. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You'll find somebody else. And he's like, I'm not dying. I'm not dying. What's going on here? I'm not dying. How can you justify cheating on me? Being like, oh yeah, you're dying, so it's like it's all good. Don't worry about it. I could totally cheat on you because I'm dying. Okay. College roommate would cheat on his girlfriend a few times a semester, then feel awful about it and realize how much he loved his girlfriend. He started to rationalize that you need to cheat to stay faithful. Ain't that some shit? He said, hey man, come on, you just gotta cheat a little bit to stay faithful. It is what it is, Oh my God, dude. People are kind of crazy. They will go to the utmost farthest lengths ever possible to justify their cheating, bro. It is crazy out here. Oh my God. A friend in college cheated on his girlfriend because she told him he had to stop eating Pop-Tarts to lose weight, and he didn't know how to break up with her. When she found out, he straight up told her to her face he couldn't give up Pop-Tarts. I wish this was a lie. Those things are high as fucking calories. Oh my. And women are going to be like, yo, you should probably stop eating that shit to stay healthy so you can live longer, and he's just like, nah, babe, Pop-Tarts, that's a deal breaker for me. I can't do that. No thanks. It's like, this relationship, it ain't going to work out because you don't like Pop-Tarts. Imagine getting dumped because you're over here trying to help your significant other make smarter choices, and they're like, no. We ain't about that smarter choice life out here. We about that junk food life, and if you ain't about that, you ain't my girl. You ain't my one. That's retarded. My goodness. Pussy needs change. She literally told me that after I found out she was already seeing someone for several years. What? She walked up to her man and said, oh, babe, you understand. Pussy needs change. It needs a little different every once in a while. Oh, my God. I don't even want to sit on that one anymore. I couldn't be talked to like that. I'd go off. It's not like it meant anything. Oh, good. Glad we cleared that up. He said, babe, it's not like it meant anything. It's not like I wanted to have sex with her. It just happened. It happened. What you mean? It happened. Oh, my. I'm telling you, man, they go to the utmost lengths. Oh, these people are crazy. The utmost lengths people go to. Bestie was in a hospital having an emergency surgery. Her family told her her then boyfriend, Sam, he never responded or showed, cheated on her with a hoe from high school, claiming, well, she didn't answer for 2 days. So because she was in the hospital for 2 days and couldn't respond to him, he said, man, I'm about to call up my hoes, man. Who thinks she is? Huh? Who does she think she is? I'm about to call up my hoes. Like, hey, man, you girls got it bad out there. Because these dudes are wildin'. These dudes are wildin' out here. That is all bad, man. That is all bad. Oh my God. This man said a dick has no consequence. My late brother-in-law used that once. I used to think, yeah, but the dick is attached to is supposed to. Like, man, it's got consequences when you get that other bitch pregnant. I guarantee you that right there. When she calling you up talking about, guess I'm pregnant. I got a baby on the way. You're going to be like, I mean, it ain't mine though. Yeah, you definitely going to be dodging some responsibility then, huh? It definitely got some consequence then, huh? You know what I mean? Like, just saying. When they get caught, they try to play humans aren't meant to be monogamous card. I'm like, if you don't believe in monogamy, why did you even marry this man was married. Marry in the first place only to cheat later. You could join a free love hippies communion at any time, but that's not what you did. She said, man, you could have went and gone with that hippie shit over there. You could have took that love bus communion crap and you could have went over there with that. Why'd you got to get married to me? My man out there struggling, worrying where I'm at. He crying like, man, where's my girl at? What tree is she in? And she out here over here getting cheated on. Talking about, oh, come on, we're not meant to be monogamous, girl. We're not meant for that life. And it's like, come on, man. This one's a long one. Bear with me. My ex-wife, we'd been together since before university, been together through university, different universities, same city, then got engaged and married after university. When I got my first actual big job after graduation, a couple of years later, we had to move across the country. She had been excited about the move, found a new job, got really involved in choosing the apartment we'd rent whilst we got set up and planning kitchen items she'd buy with my extra pay. It all seemed good, and she genuinely seemed excited for it. About 2 weeks before the main move, I was already working there and commuting back and forth. I find out she cheated, and then she cheated in the past, and then that she cheated a year or more ago. Damn, she cheated on him like 3 times. God damn, her excuse was stress, worried about moving to a new city, boned a dude, worried about new job, boned a dude, worried about exams, boned a dude. Like, is my wiener not good enough? Can you not come to me when I'm stressed and be like, babe, I need some mushroom tip and I'm there to give it to you? Why you gotta go get it from somebody else? 3 dudes? 3 dudes? Oh, that's painful, man. That's painful, bro. She genuinely tried to make me feel sorry for her, that she got stressed and that she had no other option but to go sleep with other people. I agreed with her that if that were true, she had real problems and needed help, but disagreed that it was going to be my problem anymore. It was a long time now, but a real eye-opener about other people. Yeah, man, that's crazy. She said, man, I am so stressed. I'm going to go to a bar and the first guy I see, boning him. Man, moving to a new city, that's wild. New guy, boning him. Damn, I got exams. Going to a bar, first guy I see, boning him. Oh, no. That is terrible. That is terrible, man. Someone once told me it doesn't count if it's in a different zip code. This motherfucker said, I got different hoes in different area codes. All right then. And I noped right the heck out of that relationship. A significant other I had once told me, well, I wouldn't have cheated if you were around when I was on a 2-week pre-planned trip and he couldn't see why I broke up with him over it. He was like, you were gone for 2 weeks. What do you mean? Of course my penis had to go fall in another vagina. It's natural. You can't understand that? Oh, man's is wild. Man's is wild out here. He said, yo, you were gone for 2 weeks. It's justified. The lengths, man. I was married for 6 years and caught my husband cheating. His response, I got nothing. That was it. You know, at least this man, he's been probably the most honest of them all. I ain't gonna lie to you. He didn't pull some rabbit out of a hat to try to get her convinced like, oh, no. It was this, it was that. Like, no. Come on, man. Let's be honest here. All right. You ain't got no excuse. At least he was honest. Because these other motherfuckers are wild. He said, everybody cheats. It's no big deal. Okay. All right, man. All right, we're moving on that one. We're moving on. That short but sweet but wild. Kissing is like holding hands, so it's not cheating. Friends sometimes hold each other's hands. Maybe if I were doing it with lots of guys every day, but that wasn't a 2 times thing. Also, it was only kinda a blowjob. It's not like we slept with each other. That would be cheating. Wow. She said, it's just kissing, babe. I'm just kissing other guys. And yeah, one guy, I may have just, but it didn't mean anything. Oh my gosh. She said, it was just a little, it was just a little bit. Just a little gawk 3,000. It wasn't, it wasn't even a 3,000. I gave him like a 500. It was just a gawk 500. You know what I mean? It was okay. It's not that bad. Oh. My hand just went down his pants, she said. I'm going to let y'all sit with that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we sat with that one. It was an exercise move that needed 2 people to be naked in the shower. Okay. I don't know if that was a dude or a girl, but I mean, either way, it's kind of wild. What are you doing in the shower? What are you doing at their house? What are you doing in this situation at all? You know, for you to sit there and justify, like, what do you mean? Like, he or she needed a shower buddy, and I was there. I was such a support. What do you mean? Hey, okay. All right. Okay. I tripped and fell in between her skirt. This nigga. What? 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 All right. Damn, man. That must have been a wacky fall. If you slept with me, you'd be helping my relationship because we could fuck, then I'd go see her and last longer in bed. So he's like, hold up. If I go see her, I get my first nut out the way, right? Stay with me here. And then when I come home to have sex with you, I'm going to last longer because I got that first nut out the way. It's science, baby. Science. Let's go, right? No, you walking away? Oh, all right, well, call me then. Okay, nah, we good. Yeah, we good. Nah, she got it. She totally got it. Yeah. Hits up his homies talking about, oh, yeah, nah, dude, she got it. Yeah. No, the explanation went perfect. Yeah, man, I just told her, I was like, look, man, if I go bust nuts here, then I'll last longer with you. And she walked away. She walked away pretty happy. like that's how delusional some dudes will be in situations. They'll be sitting there talking about, oh, yeah, no. She got it. It's all good. And then come back to her talking about, babe, what's going on? She's, y'all women out here got it hard. I actually just found out I got cheated on a couple of days ago. Her excuse was the relationship was dead. Safe to say, it definitely is now. Now, what constitutes the relationship being dead? You know what I mean? Like you let me know what constitutes a relationship being dead. I mean, a dead relationship is saying, "Hey, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore." Then it's dead. But it's like, how is it dead when we're in the middle of the relationship? You know what I mean? Like, I kind of scratching my head on that one because I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know. Again, you let me know. All right. This man said, I had to practice. I wanted to be as good as you remembered. Come on, man. Come on, man. These dudes out here just think they can say anything. And a girl's just like, oh my God. Yeah. That makes sense. Like they say anything and everything. They're just like, yeah, that makes sense. 100%. Like, of course. You're doing this for me. You're smashing that other girl for me. Like, come on, man. Oh my God. All right. We were having a great time hanging out, and she brought me Skittles. So this man got won over by some Skittles. He said, yo, babe, she bought me some Skittles. You don't buy me Skittles. I had to smash. She bought me Skittles. What do you mean? She spent $1.25 on me. She spent $1.25 on me. What do you mean? I had to give her some mushroom tip. Oh my God, I would laugh in that man's face. I would laugh in his face, bro. Oh my God. Ah, Jesus. One morning I went to brush my teeth and my toothbrush was wet. I found that odd, so I asked my girlfriend if she used the blue toothbrush. She said, yeah, all casual. I said that the pink toothbrush was hers, and she played it off like she didn't know. I suddenly realized that we had been using the same toothbrush for weeks, and it kind of grossed me out. That started a very small argument. I went to work, as did she, but she didn't come home that night. The next morning, I called her out, and she had admitted that she slept with another guy and didn't think she was gross. So homeboy was using his toothbrush, and this dude was using that same toothbrush as her little side man for I don't know how long. That is wild. That's kind of crazy. Think about that. You're just thinking like, oh, I'm using the same toothbrush. Like my girl's using the same toothbrush as me. Like, what the fuck? Why are you using my toothbrush? Da-da-da. And then you kind of put two and two together and you're like, oh, this man was using my toothbrush. Come on. He's using my toothbrush. How do you get away with this? No. He's in my house, banging my girl in my bed, and using my toothbrush. He got it all at that point. Man, I ain't the king of this kingdom no more. No more am I the king of this kingdom, because this man got everything. He took it all over. He said, I got your toothbrush. I got your girl. I'm in your bed. Probably eating your food. She giving him everything, man. Damn. Let's see. I wasn't told cheating wasn't real until you were married. I mean, when you get into a relationship, isn't it under the pretense of, or like, hey, you for me and me for you? Like, don't you think? You know what I mean? I don't think we got to be married to make cheating real. Okay. Hey man, it is what it is, I guess. Y'all some wild ass motherfuckers, I ain't gonna lie to you. She was Christian, I was not. She basically told me God made her cheat on me because he will not bless mixed religion relationships. So it was my fault. She said, you're not Christian. So God came down and said, my daughter, you must go find a Christian man and leave this bum. And she was like, Jesus, you're right. Oh my God. She found her a nice little Christian mingle, man, and was just like, hey, you down for some premarital sex? Because God said it was great. Oh, that man said, say less. I'm down. Oh my God. A friend of mine, how could you? I trusted you. Her now ex, if you didn't want me to cheat, you would have said so. Really have to have a twisted mindset to believe that cheating is a default option. There's not enough context in that one, but hey, you know. Married friend of mine agreed to a threesome with my husband. Okay. And then started sleeping around with other women when she wasn't present, claiming that she agreed to the threesome so it's okay and she can't be mad. Sadly, she stayed with him and now they're in an open relationship, meaning he can bring women home, but she can't sleep with anyone else. She's miserable. You know, that doesn't work. It doesn't work, man. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You can't just be like, oh yeah, you know, babe, you know, are you open to threesomes and stuff like that? Oh yeah, sure, maybe, you know, I'm down for that. And then you go and you sleep with other people and you're not having, you know, the threesome that was agreed. It's like, hey, it's me, my partner, and this random, and you were just like, nah, I'm gonna just skip the part of of it being with my partner, and I'm just gonna go be with other people, and it's totally fine because we agreed to a threesome. It's like that's not the way it works. That's not what we agreed to here, you know. And that's why for me, I never advocate for that crap. Man, agreeing to threesomes with your partner, that shit never works. That never works. If you know somebody that says, oh, it works, man, they are capping to the highest degree. That shit don't work. It just doesn't. It probably will never work. You know, that's why she's miserable now. I don't know why she agreed to the whole open relationship thing where it's open on his side and closed on her side. I mean, but hey, if she's happy, whatever. You know, do your thing, I guess. Oh, man. She said, I was trying to find somebody for my friend. She said, I only cheated on you, babe, because I was trying to find somebody for my friend. I had to test their penis, make sure it was top notch for her. Of course, right? It only makes sense. Like, really? Sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because, I mean, you know, she can find her own man. She don't need your help. I'm just saying. And these dudes don't need yo coochie's help. Like, how you gonna sit there and be like, oh no, I was just trying to get a guy for my friend. Like, oh my God. She was contacting him a lot, and when I found out that it had led somewhere and confronted him on it, word for word, he said he didn't want to be a dick to her. I was like, you didn't want me to dick her? Oh, to be a dick to her. You're being a dick to me. What? So he's trying to flip the script here because she's like, what the fuck? Why are you talking to this girl and hitting on her and da-da-da-da? And he's like, oh, what, you wanted me to be a dick to her? But you're being a dick to me right now. And it's like, hold on, Chief. Hold on there. That's not the way this works. You're the one that got caught cheating, Broham. Like, let's focus on that first. You're the one that got cheated on. Like, or you're the one doing the cheating. I'm confronting you. How you gonna confront me? Confronting you. Hey, what? Huh? I'm telling you, man, the audacity. The audacity of some people. My God. All right. Never even got that. She left me hanging high and dry. When I confronted her, her last words were, F you. Okay. I mean, I don't think that was a cheating one. I think she just left, homeboy. If I ain't being honest with you, I think she just said, deuces, motherfucker. And then you were sitting there like, why'd you leave me? Like, cause I don't want to be with you. You ugly broke bum. Get the fuck out of here. Like, hey, sometimes game, shit. Remember we talked about having an open relationship? Yeah, and I said I'm not comfortable with that, and you said okay. Had I known that okay was code for I'm gonna go fuck two of my coworkers at the same time while you're at your cousin's funeral, then I would have told you to fuck off when you brought it up instead. Yo! Not only did she smash two coworkers, but it was at the same time at a funeral. She was like, yo, I'm about to get some of that, feel better dick, I guess. And then she was like, man, I can't feel better with just one. I got to have two. Man. Imagine. I would cry. I would legitimately cry. I would cry. I would be sobbing. I'd be like, we're done. Fuck you, bitch. I'd stay all strong and, machismo in front of her and shit. But then I'd go home and I'd be just like, my girl got Chinese finger trapped, man. Two dudes at the same time. At a funeral. Goddamn. Imagine two at the same time. She was like, get Chinese finger trap, bro. God. Oh. I'm telling you, I would cry. I'd cry and I'd be calling the homies like, yo, man. Yo, you're not going to believe what this bitch did to me. Oh, my God. But, man, that was our thread, dude. That was our thread. Our thread of what was the worst excuse you've heard somebody cheating, man. That was a wild fucking thread. If you're just joining now and you missed the thread, don't worry about it. I got you. I'll have clips on my TikTok, as well as I'll have the episode up on Spotify and YouTube and all that other stuff. Oh my God. But I'm going to go ahead and get in to our scenarios here that we have for today's show. All right. This one is called Girlfriend Drugged Me. That's kind of wild to think about, but all right. Hi there. As you can see by the title, my girlfriend of 2 years put an edible in Sour Patch Kids that I was eating because she thought it would be funny at the time. I thought I was feeling drunk because I had flights of beer that night. I wanted to try. She didn't tell me about the edible until 2 months after the incident. I told her to never do that again because she knows how much I despise any type of hard liquor, drugs, or edibles. This was months ago now. I got super angry at her, but eventually forgave her. Was I wrong to forgive her? I still think about it because there's so many other things I don't know if I can deal with long term. That is one of them. For example, she didn't have any malicious intent behind it. She thought it would just be funny. That would be enough. Or what would you guys have done in the situation? I mean, she thought it was funny, and I guess it was just harmful. It was a harmless edible and whatnot. But at the same time, it's like, what if it was think about it like this. If she's willing to, for fun, put an edible in your shit, and then say, you guys get into a real bad argument, and she's, cooking food for you or something like that, and she put Fabuloso in your shit because she's mad at you, bro, And then you out here in the hospital, got to get your stomach pumped because this bitch put Fabuloso in your shit because you forgave her one time. Like, this girl is maddening crazy. All right, I ain't gonna lie to you. She maddeningly crazy. Okay, so just the fact that she that crazy, I wouldn't put it past her to have some Fabuloso in your shit if she got mad at you and then you over here in the hospital got to get your stomach pumped. Just saying. I mean, she capable of doing that, man, especially without you knowing. She might be capable of far more. Just saying. All right, man. We're going to get on to the next one. All right. He doesn't know it's me. All right. So, back in middle school, I was ugly, and I look nothing like I did back then. Since then, I've lost weight, my skin is clearer, and my hair is longer. We're both 26 now. I had a crush on this guy in 7th grade, and he bullied me for it and called me ugly, and names. He moved to a different state the following year. We recently got back in touch, sort of. I added him on Facebook. He's still cute. He messaged me, we talked, and then I asked him if he remembered me from the 7th grade, and he told me he didn't at all. I was upset but relieved at the same time. If that makes any sense, he told me that all he remembered was some crazy girl having a crush on him, and that he was like, "You're not her, are you?" I lied and said, "No, I don't think I'll ever tell him." Yeah, I wouldn't tell him either. I don't know. Would you tell him? Because I know I wouldn't. Fuck no. He was just like, "Are you that? Are you the crazy girl from 7th grade?" She was like, "Nah, nope. I have no idea who you're talking about. Crazy girl from 7th grade? Please tell me that story. I'd love to know. Cause me? Nah. Couldn't be me. Nope. Not at all." Hey, man. Just saying. All right. Well, on to our next one. Oh. Yo. Okay, this one's a little juicy here. I made a dude get his nuts waxed on the first date after he lied to me. When I was in my early 20s and online dating was just starting, I made a profile and I said, and I was just not going to be into two things: smokers and peoples with kids. Just that. You could be anything else. If the chemistry is there, we are all good. I met this guy early in the morning for a breakfast date and we were hitting it off averagely. No sparks, no red flags. The date goes for about 2.5 hours. Breakfast is taking forever until we are splitting the bill and he tells me he has a kid. I asked him if he read my profile to know that I'm not interested in that. And he says, yes, I read that, but knew that if you just spend some time with me, you would see how great I am and you'd be willing to see past that. I was floored, as now he wasted 3 hours of my life and was okay with being a liar. That was unacceptable to me, and I said, well, I don't want this date to end, but I have to go across town to get my Brazilian, where they take all the hair off, including the bum hole, done in an hour. Want to come with me and get one done too? It's not painful. A total lie. And I think it's attractive on men to be clean there. No pressure, but I'm pretty busy the rest of the week, and this is my only free day. He was all about following me anywhere. I told the ladies that this was his first time and they should take everything, including the butt. He held my hand between a curtain and we both got them done at the same time. He screamed a lot, but was a champ and went through with it. I made him pay for his own and never called him again. If you're out there, Chris, please don't lie to women on a first date. It's a really bad way to start a relationship. She said, oh, you want to lie to me? Oh, I got something for you, fam. I got something for you. Yeah. Hey, man, you want to come with me to go get this thing done? You know, I'm a very busy person and I don't have much time. And I don't know, he's just like, yeah, sure, why not? Why would you agree to that? Are you that stupid? You don't know what a wax is? You don't know what a Brazilian wax is, bro? Like, Like they was, according to her, they were up in the booty hole. They was up in the gooch. And they was up in the balls. All that, bruh. Like, man, thank you for the like. But yeah, man, it's like, yo, like, yeah, like homeboy had it bad, bro. Had it bad. He must have really was trying to go for this girl if he was willing to get his butthole waxed, his balls waxed, his gooch waxed. Like, for you to get waxed up like that for a girl, man, you are down bad. And I mean down bad. There ain't no way you could ever get me to do that. I don't know. Guys out there, you let me know. I mean, would you get your marbles waxed for a chick on the first date? That's the first date, mind you. First date. Come on now. I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. God damn. All right, let's get on to the next one. Pretty sure I just got rejected, and I might have deserved it. All right. I have been using dating apps lately, and it's been a mixed bag. Not as bad as some of the horror stories I've seen, but I'm still single. Obviously, what I'm doing hasn't worked yet. I decided to try meeting people in person, so I went out with a friend last weekend. I saw a cute guy, gave him my number. Y'all know the drill. It was loud in the bar, so we didn't really talk, which is relevant to the story. He texted me and we chatted for a couple of days, mostly about his job as a personal trainer. The guy is huge. I said, let's grab a drink and see if we vibe. He said he doesn't drink. I said, okay, well, you must eat food, so how about a quick lunch? He said he's on a really strict diet. Then I asked, coffee? Tea? He didn't respond, so I thought, okay, he's not interested. Probably just wants to hook up. Fine, you do you, my guy. But then he texted me yesterday and said, can't I just come to your place or something? Yeah, homeboy trying to smash. He trying to smash. Just saying, he trying to smash. The very idea of agreeing to that is ridiculous to me. I know so many people who have been attacked, assaulted after trusting the wrong person too quickly. I barely know this guy. I decided to answer honestly. I said, absolutely no offense intended, but oh my God, it must be so nice to be a man. We met once for 5 minutes and you think I'm going to give you my home address? I don't know you and you're way bigger than me. Get a coffee with me sometime so I can make sure you're not a psycho and then we can talk about coming over. And she says, I haven't heard from him since. Somehow I don't think he liked that. Oh well, on to the next. Damn. Yeah, and she called it. She was like, oh, he's probably not interested. He just wants to smash. It is what it is. Why you even texted homeboy back at that point? I don't know. I think that was kind of stupid, but hey, teach his own. You're going to do what you're going to do. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And then she played it right because, if she's looking for an actual relationship, then that motherfucker clearly trying to smash. Like, come on, we already established that. He trying to smash. He was just like, man, I don't want to eat food. I don't want to drink. I don't want to do nothing, girl. I want to get back to the crib. I want to just pound town the V Nash, and that's that. And she tiled it. Pretty sure I got rejected. But I don't think she deserved it, though. You know what I mean? I don't think she deserved it. Like, you just open honestly said, hey, I want to get to know you. I mean, the fact that she went up to him and got the number from him, all that shit, like, man, chicks ain't out there doing that, and she's 27. So, you know what I mean? It's like, girls in their 20s ain't doing that shit. Fuck we talk about here. They so entitled. They're like, nah, he coming to me. He would. If he wanted to, he would. You know what I mean? Just the fact that she actually went out of her way, I don't think she deserved it. But hey, it is what it is. On to next. All right, am I an asshole for checking my husband's phone? I don't know. Maybe not. You let me know. I checked my husband's phone, and what I found made me uncomfortable. The other day, I was checking the time on my husband's phone when I saw a Reddit notification for an NSFW post of a girl with big old yitties. I was shocked and clicked on his account. Turns out his account is full of NSFW content, and he has even commented on some of the posts. I even saw that he had joined a subreddit called TikTok Teens. Oh, shit. That got banned. I'm assuming it was some creep shit. I can't even look at him or hide that I'm pissed. I'm debating posting a NSFW pic on the communities he's into, see how he likes it. I don't care that he looks at porn or shit like that, and he knows it, but it's the fact that he's hiding it from me and being a creep online that makes me uneasy, especially the TikTok teen account. Yeah, that's a little wild. The fact that homeboy is out here looking at teenagers on TikTok, like, bro, pardon? Brother? Another thing that bothers me is that he's commenting on these posts during our wedding month. Damn, they supposed to get married. And he out here just like, you know, I just don't know what to think. I just can't look at him the same, but I don't want to admit to him that I lurked on his phone. Ooh. If I'm being honest with you, I would kind of low-key be honest with that one, because you about to get married to this guy. You know, like if y'all was just in a relationship, that's understandable. 100%. Like, y'all just in a relationship. It don't really matter that much. You know, I mean, it matters, don't get me wrong, but it's one of those things where she could just break up and we good, you know? But if you're in a marriage, it's like, okay, now we have paperwork to deal with. Now we got this to deal with. We got that to deal with. There's just so much more kind of involved in it, you know? And that's kind of what, like, fucks it up a lot of the times, if I'm being honest with you. And so it's like, yeah, I get it most definitely. But hey, I would, if I were her, I would tell him. I would tell him just simply because you guys are about to get married. You know, if you guys weren't about to get married and this was just, you guys are in a relationship, whatever, I'd just be like, break up with him, move on, do your thing. But you're about to get married to this guy. I would, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get on to the next one. Okay. My affair partner makes me happier than my wife at the moment. What the fuck is an affair partner? What the hell? I don't know what to do about it. I would never leave my wife for her, but she makes me happier at the moment. The main reason being in the bedroom. Oh, okay. The main reason being is in the bedroom. She knows way too much about our sex life, and that's because she seemed to be interested in helping our marriage. When I told her my wife, I told her my wife and I don't have the best sex life, she told me that she would happily fulfill my needs. She was once married and is all too familiar with the subject. It's further complicated because my wife knows this woman. I want to do the right thing, but she makes me happy. Oh, shit. I mean, bro. I mean, if you're having, like, troubles in your marriage, you know what I mean? And especially if it's something like sex, you gotta understand, like, sex is probably 20% of a relationship. Don't get me wrong, 20% is a big part of the relationship, but you have that other 80% of the relationship where it's like, you know, you guys getting along together, how you guys are with each other, how that person makes you feel, so on and so forth, whatever. And so it's like, if you are in a relationship and sex is the only point of contingency in the relationship, why not talk to your partner about it? And if it's something you guys can't resolve or you just can't really get past it, whatever the case may be, don't you think it'd be like, hey, you know, maybe it's time we break up. Maybe it's for the best. You know, maybe it's something we should consider. Like, don't you think? I mean, I'm just saying. I don't want to be an asshole here or anything, but I'm just saying, it's like, you could have had a conversation, but instead you went to go and have a conversation with this girl and being like, oh yeah, instead of talking to my wife about it, I'm gonna talk to this random girl about it. And then she's just like, oh, I could see my way in to, stealing me a man. Whoo, yeah, you in trouble, buddy. You're in some hot water on that one. All right, this is gonna be our second to last scenario for today's show. Thank you guys for being in the live. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for all the support. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. First date in 10 years has scared me. So 30 male, separated from my partner of 9 years last year. And I finally thought I was in a place where I could start dating life again. Yeah, I could start dating life again. All right, cool. I had been speaking to a girl for a few weeks online, and I finally asked if we could get a drink and actually meet. We agreed to meet after work last night. We were a little nervous to begin with. Yeah, we were a little nervous to begin with, but soon we started to click and get into a groove, having fun and laughing. Things were going well. We spoke about what we were both looking for, and both said we weren't interested in short flings or ONS, whatever that is, but we wanted to date. We both said we didn't feel comfortable dating multiple people at the same time. That is until we moved on to the second bar. We were going to call it a night, and I was going to drive her home, but she wanted to just pop in for one final drink. Whilst there, I excused myself to have a pee. When I came back, she wasn't at the bar when I left her, but was on the dance floor grinding against another guy. That stang. Then she saw me and came back over. I tried to kiss her and asked for another drink. Then she went back to the guy, kissed him, put her number in his phone. That made me straight up pissed. I felt embarrassed, so I went over to her and said I was going home. We went outside to talk, and I said I was quite hurt that she was on a date with me and openly hitting on other people in front of me. We had planned on me driving her home, so I said if she wanted the lift, we were going home now. She wanted to stay for a bit longer and said she was so sorry. Me being an idiot agreed to 5 more minutes to try to salvage the evening. Dude, what are you doing? I would have been like, we agreed that I was taking her home, and I'd have been like, yo, homeboy is taking you home now. I ain't doing shit for you. Homeboy's taking you home now. Okay? That's what's happening here. Homeboy's gonna take you home, not me. Not me, chief. Homeboy's gonna take your dumb ass home, because fuck that shit. Nah, I ain't about to be on a date with you and then you are openly hitting on another dude in front of me. You put his number in his phone. Nah. You got his number. He gonna give you a ride home. Fuck out of here with all that bullshit. She danced with me for a little bit before the other guy came lurking around, and then she started talking to him again and asked me to look after her stuff while they went to the smoking area. After that, I had enough. I put her bag and coat behind the bar, texted her what I had done, told her I was going home without her. Is this what dating is like? Sadly, my friend. Sadly, my friend, it is. Damn, bro. Damn, that sucks. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It definitely is what it is. And then, I mean, damn, dude. I mean, that sucks, but, you know, that's just, yeah, dude, that's just what it is, man. And that fucking sucks, big time. But my thing is, I would have left far earlier. You know what I mean? I would have left far earlier. Dude, like, what are you doing, like, staying? You know, he was like, oh, I'm going to stay an extra 5 minutes to try to salvage it. Stupid. Absolutely stupid, man. All right. This is our last scenario for today. This has been a top tier episode. thank you guys so much for everybody in the live. Thank you, for watching. If you are catching the episode after, yes, I am recording the episode right now. So, but, yes, thank you guys for watching. If you're, primarily Spotify listener or Apple Podcast listener, or even a YouTube listener. And then if you're out here in the live, thank you for, all the support and the likes. Appreciate that so much. But this is going to be our last scenario for today. I might keep the live going a little bit longer though, just because, you guys seem to be enjoying the scenarios, but we'll see. Caught partner cheating. Partner, 38 male, me, 40 female, caught partner cheating. Partner booked an escort, but could not go. Okay, so the 38 male. Okay. So partner booked an escort and could not go through with it as I caught him. I never posted anything like this, so please bear with me. He and myself have been together for a year and a half after our separation. Together for a year, we don't argue, sex life is good, and no obvious issues in our relationship. While he was on a work trip, I found a message the other day on his laptop is connected to his phone to the escort, where he had booked a time with her and went to her. As soon as he entered her house, I messaged him saying I know what he's up to and sent him screenshots. He immediately left the place. Then he left the place. He wasn't drunk. So he can't use that as an excuse. He admits to calling, but justifies himself by saying he didn't go through with it. I'm obviously furious. I feel cheated, betrayed, dirty, angry, upset. Never in a million years did I see this coming or expect it from him. I asked him for a reason, and he says he doesn't have one, that he loves me, and there's nothing wrong with our relationship. He can't give me a single decent reason why he felt the need to book a hooker, except that he was given this idea by somebody at work and went ahead with it. When I told him how it made me feel, that he fucked up, he said he is trying to figure himself out, and I am at such a loss as to what to do. My elderly parents also came from overseas at the same night to visit us for 2 months and are staying with us only. I love him so much, and I don't want to lose him because he was perfect until I found this out. He is maintaining silence and has not talked about the issue or explained or talked about the future of our relationship. If I decide to stay, I'll never trust him again. It will never be the same. I need some advice. What should I do? Man. He out here paying for coochie, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if your partner was paying for the smecks and your relationship is good, I mean, what is actually wrong? Like, for what reason is he paying for it? That's kind of trivial. I mean, he can make the excuse, oh, well, somebody told me to, to do it, but it's like, okay, but you didn't have to do it just because they told you to do it, or they told you it's a possibility. They told you it was, cool to do it, or they did it. Like, you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to participate in it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. Man, I mean, she wants advice, but that's tough. I mean, yeah, I guess I would leave her too, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I would leave too if I was her, because it's like the relationship's going great, everything is fine, and then you do this. It's like, but what for? Why did you do it? For what reason did you do this for? You know what I mean? And so that's kind of what's got me a little baffled. But hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. It kind of is what it is, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's definitely a tough one, man. Yeah, because it's like, what do you say to that? You know what I mean? Oh, man. All right, but that is going to go ahead and end it for today. My goodness, that's kind of crazy to me. I don't know why you would, if your relationship is going great and then you're paying for sex, Why? Why would you do that? You know what I mean? I'd love to know. I'd love to know the answer to that question, because it's like, huh? Like, and then he was like, oh, it's because, a buddy of mine told me, like, it was cool and he did it and it was fun. Like, I can't justify that. I just simply cannot justify that. I don't know why that would be a justifiable reason to your wife. You're just like, no. Like, buddy told me it was great and that's why I did it. And it's just like, nah, man. No. I don't know. Oh, man. But that's going to be it for me. That was a wild episode, man. Craziness. Thank you to everybody that was in the live. Thank you for you guys for watching. If you guys are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, all that other shite. Thank you guys so much for all the support. The support's been kind of crazy. These lives are a lot of fun. So, all right, man. Thank you and peace. All right, YouTube, we're still on this side. So, thank you guys again so much for watching. All the people that were in the lives, thank you guys for checking it out. Like I said, if you didn't get to see the live, don't worry about it. I will be posting it. It'll be on all the listening platforms as well as YouTube. Patreon.com/Am I the Asshole Podcast. If you want to get your scenario onto the show, $3 a month. And you get an exclusive episode every Friday. I've been consistent every single Friday, except for 1 week where y'all still got an episode. It was Sunday, all right, man. I see the comments, okay? I see it. I know I was late. I know y'all was getting on me about the whole, oh, you get an exclusive episode every Friday. I know I missed one Friday. I know, all right? I know. But y'all motherfuckers got it on Sunday, okay, man? And I told y'all. Did you not watch the show? Because I told you guys that hey, I made the episode. Then the file got corrupted. I couldn't upload it. What do you expect me to do? Your boy still got a job up in this bitch, all right? So, bear with me, all right? Bear with me. But thank you for all the support. Keep downloading. Keep rating the podcast. Follow us on, subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on everything else. And, peace.